Lucia. Good morning, everybody. Please excuse my excitement, but you know what? When we have Lucians doing great things, we have to celebrate it, and I like to keep you in the know. So, welcome back to DBS this morning, and please meet, if you don't already know, Albert Reynolds, a very, very good. I shouldn't even say up and rising because I feel like you've been doing so much. So, if anybody doesn't know, this is the day that you will know how much talent that we have here in St. Lucia. So, I call him Reynolds, so we'll continue like that. Reynolds, how are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm really good, sir.
Now,
Um,
I know we caught you fresh out of the gym, so that's why the sweat is real as well. People, we crashed in on his workout, but we like to be intrusive like that sometimes.
yeah, it's been a good morning. I think just the morning workouts have to ensure that I stay consistent, and it's more about right now. It's more about how would I say, just keeping it and not trying to do anything more, just sustenance.
Alright, so even with that, for persons who don't know, just let them know what field, athletic field you're in right now.
Well, I specialize in men's javelin. It's been like 10 years now. So
All right.
sticking to that.
Now, you know what? He's saying that, sir, but mind you, I can tell you, he can sprint, he can run really well too. So I'm sure if he wanted to do other things, he can. But that one's, I will save that for another show.
I don't, I don't know much about that. I don't like running. I really don't.
Doesn't mean that he cannot do it because I've personally seen him go against runners and pass them and beat them. So, but like I said, that's for another show. Right now, we're going to focus on what's really putting him on the map and his passion, and that is, of course, men's javelin. And recently, at the 2019 Pan Am Games in Lima, he did St. Lucia proud. So, I'm not going to go and leak this story. I'll let you hear it from him first. So please just tell us all about the experience and how you made us proud over there.
Lima, Peru has been the Pan American Games. It's been a game that I've always wanted to be part of. I think 41 countries participated at this year's games. The last games was 4 years ago, and I missed out on the games for whatever reasons that they said I was not able to attend. But this year, the standard for the games was 79 meters. I had to throw the 79 meters. Fortunately, I got it in February of this year at the Independence Games down in Vifort here at home, throwing 80.67 meters of a national record, first throw over 80 meters here. Was a tremendous feat for me, and my coach was really proud, although he wasn't watching me throw, but he saw the distance. So yeah, we were pretty proud of it. We were pretty psyched to try to go over to London to compete, but unfortunately things didn't work out. And I decided to take another route to go head over to Grenada, where the coach and myself, we've had a relationship over the past 3.5 years. So got down there for a few weeks, and we got some training in and right over to Lima.
So this was actually your first Pan Am Games?
Yes, it actually was. After qualifying, I was really excited because I know how much hard work has been put into my training, trying to stay focused, trying to ensure that no matter what happens, the goal is what it is. Like I said to most people, if I got the funding or the help, I achieve it faster. If I don't, then it takes a little more time. But it doesn't change the goal. It doesn't. All it changes is the time frame. Um, After we got to Grenada, did a lot of therapy for my elbow, my arm. There was some tightness in there, and I had to go through a series of extremely painful therapy sessions, but it worked out. Um, the physio was a good friend of mine. He said to me, "All I want you to do is go out there and perform." I know javelin isn't a big thing in St. Lucia, but I'm hoping that it's starting to be. Speaking to the coach, like he said, when you get onto the runway, visualize before you throw. So if you don't see yourself down the runway, you don't go. Don't move. Stay right there. Focus, visualize, then you attack. The first few attempts, I could have felt that I could have thrown the distance, but the timing was off, and javelin is so tricky with timing. Timing is everything. No matter what, you could have everything right and the timing is off. You don't get the result. Leading into the penultimate throw, after the penultimate throw, I went to him. He told me, "Listen, what you're doing there is fine. That is what I want. Go sit down, visualize, and attack it again. What do you see yourself doing?" I told him I saw myself on the podium. He told me, "Well, get onto the podium." So I went back, sat down, came into the final attempt, asked for the crowd, visualized first. And you know, I knew everyone back home. I know the persons who always support me, even my athletes who sent me some recordings and some of them watching me through. And so many people. When I got down, headed down the runway and planted my left foot and let the javelin loose, you could tell it's a feeling. It's almost like nothing. That's the feeling. It's like feeling nothing when you get a really good throw. I'm just watching the javelin sail, and the coach is like, "Yes," and I'm watching. And I'm saying, "Oh God, I hope that thing falls over 80 meters," because I really wanted it really badly. And we've done so many sessions with meditation and focus and visualization, that you see yourself on the podium, you see yourself receiving a medal, and you know you keep the faith, you keep the focus, you pray about it, you believe. And to be honest, this is the first time I've ever gotten so late into my throws to actually throw a PB. Normally, most athletes, they're already content with what they've already thrown, and this one was a big test for me. I believe God was testing me, because He was wondering how bad did I want to achieve, and it's not done until the last throw. But I'm super pleased with my result. It's the least that I could have gotten out of the games, the bronze, but it just opened up my eyes even more for the possibilities. I mean, had I gone there for 3 months, 6 months, maybe the entire season, who knows what could have come or happened of that. So now I hope that everybody now sees the possible potential of what could become of me as an athlete, or become of St. Lucia as a nation, and and representation. So I'm looking forward to the ending of my season if I don't make it to the World Championships, and of course for Tokyo 2020, where we'll have our first javelin thrower competing in Tokyo.
Now, that's what I'm talking about, because some way, somehow, I think I might start something for people to sponsor me, because I have to reach Tokyo for 2020 as well. And if we have representation, it's going to be even better to be there and screaming and cheering for your nation. But it just shows, one thing I want everybody to take away out of all what Reynolds was saying is the fact that, when you put your mind to something and you go for it, you pray about it, you visualize it, and you attack it. And with people who doubt you, just as he said, you prove them wrong. That's all it is. If there's 10 people who don't support you and you have one that supports, that one person is worth more than that. So go for it. And congratulations again. I'm really proud of you. We here at DBS are proud. I know St. Lucians, if you all didn't know, this is another reason to be proud. He brought home the bronze for us, set a new national record. So the sky's the limit. I hope you work hard. Hopefully we see you for Tokyo or World Championships. But again, hopefully he's inspiring other persons. And again, give our athletes the support. That is all they need so that they can flourish, they can shine. Good morning to you, St. Lucia. So, of course, welcome back to DBS This Morning with me, your host, Chayla Mendez. And, of course, I have three amazing co-hosts for today. And it is all about our final winners for the DBS and SNS Watch and Win Back to School promotion. So, first of all, happy first day back at school to all students watching right now. But, of course, if you know any of these students, then you should be very jealous, because they are my celebrities, my co-hosts for today. And we're going to get to meet them. So, let me start down the line with our Lone Ranger. So, of course, we have Dante. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Great. And go ahead and introduce yourself to St. Lucia.
My name is Dante Eugene. I am 10 years old. I'll be 11 tomorrow.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. Camille and Rai coming ready for you.
Ah.
Just wait for me.
I like that. Now, he done hook up with his guest. Show them your bag. Turn around, let the people see. And pose for them. All right? So he coming ready for back to school, as you can see. And what grade are you in?
Grade 6.
What was the winning strategy?
The winning strategy was I had the phone in my hand. I had the number on it already. And as soon as the question came, I was already calling while I was reading the answer, and then I answered correctly.
All right, we love that. I love his energy too. So now we have Tonisha, and we're not going to forget, because we have our ladies representing, and they are also ready for back to school. So how are you feeling today, my love?
Fine.
Great. So go ahead and introduce yourself to St. Lucia. Let them know your school, where you live.
My name is Tonisha Acid. I attend the Vexor Primary School and I'm going to go in grade 6.
All right, great. And how old are you?
10 years old.
Great. So how are you feeling now that you are a winner with our promotion?
happy, excited.
Great. And what was your reaction? You know, what did you do when you found out that you actually won?
I jump.
Can I see? You gonna show us how you reacted?
No.
No, okay, all right. So she's gonna be a lady of mystery today, all right? So remember that. And of course, I mean, now that you have your backpack, are you feeling all set and ready for school?
Yeah.
Great. And when you answered the question, did you know or feel it in your gut, like, yes, you know what? I feel that I'm gonna win this.
Yeah.
So you always had that feeling?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're psychic, so then I can come to you so you can tell me all this stuff, so I'll be lucky.
I don't know.
All right, well, we're going to move on. We have another lady here, yet another winner. And remember, these are our final winners. So, of course, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Great. And feel free to let St. Lucia know who you are.
My name is Shada Tuse. I go to Carmen Rene Memorial School. I'm going to be 10 on October 22nd.
All right, nice. Wait, so we have two people. Did you say Carmen Rennie as well?
Camille Henry.
Oh, Camille Henry. Okay, my bad. I thought we had two people in the same school. And how are you feeling now that you're a winner?
I feel excited.
Great. Now, who told you that you won?
My mother.
And how did you feel? What was your reaction when you got the news?
I felt so happy.
Did you do anything in particular?
Mm-hmm.
Because a little birdie told me you bust a special dance move. I'm wondering if you'd show it to me on camera.
No.
So we know. Listen, I'm telling you from good grounds, coming from her mommy, she was flossing when she won. So you're not gonna have a floss contest with me? You will? You think you can beat me? Because I feel like I could beat you. Or are you that ready for back to school that you're gonna win me anyways?
I want to win you.
All right, you ready? Well, on three. 1, 2, 3, we'll floss. Okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay. You know what? Hands down, she put me in the shade. I think now I will take a step back and I'm co-hosting and these are the hosts. 'Cause clearly I'm not ready for the action. But again, I want to thank everybody here and congratulations to all of you. You guys definitely look set and ready for back to school. And we want to say a special thank you as well to SNS for partnering with us, for making this happen because this is the first time ever. But remember, mark your calendars when summer comes around. Is to come. So it's watch and win with DBS, and of course you can be lucky too. So happy first day back at school. Go be awesome, guys. Go be the stars for today.